Vinson can take him out.
Yeah, I'm wondering, I'm concerned for Vinson in this situation, hoping he has something planned. I mean, at this point, he's definitely seen those balls, but immediately just a run-up grab from the very beginning. Nairo showing absolute confidence, using his heavy commitment option.
Well, let's see if Vinson can do some work whenever it comes to being off stage. And seeing as he did a really cute string on that platform.
One thing I'm already noticing with Nairo, like he's going for all these grabs because he's recognizing that Vinson is intimidated, right? Vinson is doing like defensive foxtrotting backwards, and Nairo's immediately running up and trying to get these grabs, saying like, okay, look, if you're afraid to press buttons, these are free grabs for me.
Exactly. Vinson's not really playing for Nairo. He's not playing against Nairo. He's kind of just playing to stay safe.
Yeah, but like right now, you can see he's already found his composure again, which is really good on him. And he spot dodged one of these grabs. He almost spot dodged that one too.
Just a little bit too late whenever he was landing.
But he's recognized the fact that this is how Nairo is playing, and he's not afraid to make these adaptations on his own end. So
yeah, Nairo definitely one of the players that is okay with playing aggressive.
Yeah. Oh, what a great call out on the jump over. Unable to find anything further after that witch twist, though.
Yeah, that witch twist is very good for scooping up out of shield. It's a great option, especially if you turn around.
Two by Vinson as well. I honestly, I'm finding this very promising in terms of his adaptation and the amount that he's able to have confidence when he's up against a top 5 player in the world.
Yeah. And
still able to like make the call outs and say, no, you're going to be doing these things. And even though you're an incredible player, incredible players die to witch time. Anybody dies to witch time, and that is already a fantastic start for him. Vinson, I am liking this.
Realizing he's like, I don't need to be passive right now. I just need to be calling out Nairo's.
Ooh, doesn't even get hit by the last hit of the boost kick, and here we go, going for a right. No, doesn't find anything.
He is just calling out Nairo's aggression right now, and he's like, all right, Nairo, I'll play your game, and I'll start punishing you for all your mishaps.
Yeah. This is exactly the way you need to treat any top player you go against, and they're like anybody else. You don't put them on a pedestal. You don't do their job for them.
I love that back air from Nairo, but he's just a little bit too late. Nairo is just so quick at getting into the places that he needs to be for positioning to put on that pressure on Vinson, but Vinson's seeing right through it right now.
And Vinson right there, he recognized the fact that Nairo is the one playing passive. We're looking for a low committal way to close out that stock, so he just ran up and grabbed.
Nairo's realizing where he's at right now in this game and how he needs to turn it around, and that's just by slowing it down just a little bit, realizing where to make the hits hurt.
Right there, managing to roll get up right before the trump happens. Vinson taking already, though, so much percent damage. Oh, waiting for the air dodge.
Great air dodge right there.
Recognizing, again, just that one moment of weakness. This is still a little bit of room left for Nairo, but the scary thing is there is still that Nairo factor where the man can win at any time. Exex has told me on multiple occasions he will literally never bet against Nairo, regardless of game, regardless of opponent, because Nairo can always win.
He can just flip the switch and just turn it on, man. Let's see if he's going to do it right now. But Vinson's sitting pretty happily at...
I would have liked to see a bit more of a punish on that up smash. I feel like he could have gotten a kill as opposed to going for a grab, but Vinson is still in it, and he finds himself another witch time, taking game 1 against Nairo, and looking confident. Look at him. Yeah.
Composed and confident. That's what you need right now. You can't have buck fever after taking a game off a player like Nairo's caliber. You have to stay calm, composed, realize what you're doing well, and keep doing it right now.
Yeah, very, very impressive stuff by Vinson. And you haven't heard of him. Have you heard of him?
I've heard of Vincent a little bit.
Okay.
But you know, he's not one of the Chicago players that's making a big splash right now. He's not PR.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's making a splash.
Oh,
he was formerly PR, but not PR right now.
So okay, that would then explain why he's able to have such fantastic composure. He has been regularly in high pressure situations then, as a former PR player.
Because right now, he is the underdog. He doesn't have the pressure of losing to somebody in pools.
That is actually true.
That nobody knows about. That's like that's what you have to put into account whenever you're a top-level player like Nairo, and this happens. Like, now, it's up to you. Your back's to the fence. You got to show up.
I have to imagine it is really stressful when you're a top player. Upsets being the name of the game of Smash 4. Oh
my goodness! But also up B's just like that being the name of the game
other
as well.
name. Yeah, but like whenever you see a top player lose game 1, everyone's like upset's happening.
You already know there's pog champs in the Twitch chat.
Yeah.
You already know that people, they smell blood. They're like sharks. They want to see the upset. But let's see if Vincent can deliver.
Right now, Nairo just doing a great job keeping a bunch of pressure on that platform too with those up smashes. Just finally Vincent managing to touch ground.
And you also see Nairo's going to be trying to throw out those up smashes whenever he's on stage and Vinson's coming from ledge, because Bayonetta really like to jump off ledge and throw out that afterburner kick. That's one of those telegraphed moves that you're going to see a lot from Bayonetta's.
Yeah, right there we saw Nairo throw out a down smash, which is just hugely disjointed, maybe as a way to beat that, but that time Vinson going for a drop down forward air instead.
Right now, Vinson needs to take the stock as soon as possible, seeing as how easy it is for Nairo to kill off that top. But the backer calling out the missed tech.
What an answer. You know, at the end of the day,
answer.
Vinson having such a strong win on game 1, right? But then Nairo, he's a top player. He's like, okay, it's still a best of 3.
Right now, man. He's still chilling. He's like, all right, whatever. I dropped one game.
He can
That's the
always
last
win.
game I'm going to drop.
That's the thing about Nairo. At the end of the day, he can always win.
He's
that's
not
the terrifying
letting it
thing
get
about him.
Yeah. Even though he recognizes that pressure and he's like, you know what? I'm just going to push through. I'm going to play the game, and I'm going to play how I need to play to win.
And he already just made a huge series of changes just within that previous game of how he needed to make those changes happen and how to make this comeback come together.
Well, let's see how FD is going to change up the way this game plays out. I don't feel like Nairo was really using that platform at all. If anything, he was just putting pressure on Vincent when Vincent was on the platform.
I mean, that is a way to use a platform, though, is that you use it as the trap for the opponent so that you can then cover it. It's a juggle assist
I guess,
to have the platform.
Oh
and
my
again,
goodness.
waiting for that air dodge, and Nairo not dropping a beat right now. Just, honestly, at this point, it almost is like he's angry. It's like, you took a game off
Angry
me.
Nairo, man. But it's looking like right now, Vincent is at a huge deficit, but hey, in the same way that Nairo can just flip that switch, Bayonetta as a character can flip the switch and turn it right around.
But we're not quite seeing that switch being flipped yet. Already only 19% on Nairo after just a huge, devastating advantage state. Oh, great weight, though, on the air dodge. Doesn't find any further punish, though.
I'm actually really loving these up smashes coming from Nairo because he's actually trying to call out Vincent's approaches from the air using Nair or even using afterburner kick. It's a great way to just condition Vincent to stay on the ground just so we can go for grabs.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, these grabs have been working again now. Vincent has, again, been playing a bit more reserved, which is letting these grabs take priority in this neutral. Oh, there we go. The afterburner kick going right above the down smash.
Oh,
waiting for the air dodge.
Yo!
What a call out. Just right there.
He held him at point blank range.
Because, like, the thing about holding it at point-blank range, because, like, sometimes it's like you're just baiting the air dodge, right? You're waiting for it and then you react and you hit it. In that case, that was a read. That was very clear. You're saying, I know you're air dodging here. Like, please give it to me. I'm going to kill you now. Man.
Crazy stuff coming from Nairo right there.
Nairo
was like, wait, hold on a second, Twitch chat. He was dangling $1.